I'm gonna do it real quick, and I'm gonna let this video actually stay up for about the next 24 hours. Um, so real quick, um, interesting guy, interesting guy. Salute, salute. So I did a video addressing a content creator on YouTube, based on, I guess, a video that he had did in regards to the lead attorney. And it was another content creator who actually was giving his commentary on the YouTube. I'm gonna say his name because, again, this is the last time I'm gonna address this. Gravity Takeout. So apparently Gravity Takeout did a video on the lead attorney or whatever case may be, and I guess it was kind of disrespectful or whatever case may be. Whereas he was talking about the lead attorney, I don't know if it was in defense of Tasha K. I don't know if it was in, he just wanted to jump in on the beef. I have no idea. I really don't care. But the fact of the matter is, the other content creator was basically saying that he was being called like a troll, or he was jealous or whatever. So I was like, well, I mean, shit, are you? I mean, so I wanted to see for myself. So as I listened to Gravity Takeout's video, I was kind of like, yeah, this is kind of off. Like this ain't right. So I said, okay, well, let me speak on this or whatever case be, because I figured, you know what I'm saying, we all got kind of sort of similar positive messages or whatever case be, and I'm just surprised that you did a video like this. So I gave my commentary on it. Apparently he didn't like it. And what he did was he went back to his page. Now, this is what I do normally when I'm talking about someone or talking to someone. I tag them in the video. I want to let you know that I'm having this conversation, so that way you can reply back, or I drop my email so that way you can contact me or whatever case may be. I think if you do anything other than that, you're a coward. That's just how I feel. But so apparently, we have mutual subscribers or whatever. I'm also I think I'm subscribed to his channel. But I didn't get the his notification or whatever it be. But check my email, and it says, hey, you know, just want to let you know that Gravity responded to your video, and he was calling you names. I'm like, calling me names for what? So I go to his page and I listen to the video, man. Hey, listen. We not beefing. There is no beef. Okay? We not beefing, black man. We are not beefing. Salute to you, salute to your family, salute to your page. Okay, I seen that you took a couple seconds, a snippet of a 55-minute video, and you use it to promote your narrative. I think that's disingenuous as hell. But to say, okay, well, you're a snake for what, I have no idea. But you promoted this thing where I said, and this is why I wanted to make sure that we were on the same page in regards, because I think it's important about what black men do online. It is okay to apologize. The fact of the matter is, when you are a habitual offender, that means I don't make videos about people, bashing them, talking about their career, talking about them being weak, etc., like weak lawyers, etc., and then have to go back and retract the statement. That's what I meant. I meant say what you mean the first time, so you don't have to keep on apologizing. Stand on what you said the first time. That's what I meant. So you using it out of context, talking about as a black man, I don't think as a black man you should apologize. It's not what the fuck I said at all, period. You know what I'm saying? So try to run with that. Then you try to run with this whole thing that I said the people that you shout out on a regular basis. First of all, the people that you shout out, I don't have no issues with. I don't have no issues with you. You know what I'm saying? I know the fact that I'm even responding, but I think it's fair, because I'm only gonna leave this up for a little while. You know what I'm saying? It is petty, because here's my thought process, right? Because I kind of felt a certain type of way because he said I'm a snake, and I was like, well, what did I do? I didn't make a video about the lead attorney and talk about you don't know him, you didn't go to school with him, nothing, and you just did it so that way you could impress Tasha K and your viewers. But then you took it down, and then you did an apology. But that's not snakish. Then you said some other stuff about Kwame Brown. Then you turned around and you retracted that statement. So my thought process was, hey, bro, slow down, slow down your conversation so that way when you deliver your message to your people, they get it. They get it the first time. You ain't got to apologize, which was my thought process. But to try to flip the narrative as if I'm doing something snakish, let me tell you, Gravity Takeout, and whoever else is listening. Okay, let me tell you what happened. What happened was we have mutual subscribers. So I don't know if they came from Kwame Brown. I don't know if they just found us or whatever. But they said, you know what? You, Kwame Brown, Forgotten Kings, and me, you, Kwame Brown and Forgotten Kings should do a panel. That would be cool. So what I did was, I think this was a couple weeks ago or whatever case be. I reached out on the strength of that and said, hey, Forgotten Kings, could you get a panel together so that way we all can sit down and talk about the real issues or whatever case may be, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Nothing crazy, nothing wild or whatever case may be. To use that narrative as if I'm reaching out to you, as if I need you for something. Young brother, I don't need you for anything. To go on your channel and try to promote that I'm trying to promote a beef with you, or this is the problem that I have with YouTubers. He did a response video to me, but didn't put my name in it. Didn't tell people where they could go and hear the video for themselves. That's the problem. But people are making comments based on the things that he promoted. And that's why I said these are the type of black men that promote distraction online. If you're gonna call me a snake, bro, let people hear what I said. Don't promote a false narrative about me, and don't let them. When I played your video, guess what I did? I played your video so they can hear you. I didn't take clips and bits and pieces because that's unfair to you. That's irresponsible. But here's the thing: you said that. You said I'm talking to you like you the little homie. I never called you the little homie. Never called you the little homie. See what I'm saying? I don't know how you feel in your heart, but I can tell you was kind of you're a little touched. Even though you was laughing, I could tell. I could tell you was a little bit bothered or whatever. Like I said, I dropped my email. If you had something that you needed clarity on, then I would have definitely gave you the clarity or whatever. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to bash my character or attack my character. You know what I'm saying? I didn't attack your character. I attacked your video that you made outlining something about the lead attorney that you didn't know to be true or factual, but you said it anyway. So if I'm a snake, what does that make you? If I'm a snake, what does that make you? And I think it's fair for people to hear, you know what I'm saying? Because to me, honestly, that your response is left field to me. That's left field. I think as a grown man, you should be able to say, you know what, bro? Hey, you know what? That's constructive criticism. I got it. Maybe I should slow down, you know what I'm saying, before I do a message or whatever case to be. You even edited that message. Your response to me, you even edited. Like, you was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna get a clip from his video. Bro, if that's the case, you might as well say, Tough Love tried to give me constructive criticism, and I don't think it's constructive criticism, but y'all go see for yourself. That's fair. That's fair. And I don't care what page you on. I don't care who you are. It's fair. If I'm going to critique you, at least let people know, hey, this is who I'm talking about. Don't just put my picture up, bro, and then just say use whatever narrative you want to spin. I ain't got no. Listen, let me tell you something. I give people their flowers while they're alive. I give people their flowers while they're alive. Don't promote a beef. It's beef. I don't know if that's the young man talking in you. I don't know, but don't do that. It ain't no beef. I don't beef with YouTubers. You see what I'm saying? So it's no need for that. I seen something though while I was listening to your video, whatever, of course, and somebody said something about I apologize to 10 Toes Down. Salute to 10 Toes Down. 10 Toes Down did an interview with Ron Savage, and I felt that there were some things that he did not address during that interview. So I made my statements about it or whatever. 10 Toes Down did a second interview explaining why he didn't say those things. And I said, you know what, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see it like that. I didn't know that, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That's what I said. So I'm not making full videos, doing retract videos or whatever the case may be. That's why I said stand on what it is that you believe in. Stand on what it is that you're saying. Package your message. I don't know why you had all of that, I don't know, displaced energy. But salute to you, man. You know, salute to you. But I think that you did the same thing that you did with the lead attorney, or the same thing that the other content creator was saying in reference to you kind of skipping around and then not really getting the message, because I think the message was very clear, very simple, or whatever case may be. If you say what you mean the first time, you shouldn't have to retract your statements or whatever. And here's the thing, sometimes you only get one time. Sometimes you only get one time. You know what I'm saying? I made it very clear in my video. If you heard it, if you skip past that part, this ain't about beefing. This is about building. And you don't build by saying, well, you a snake, brother. Based on what you said in your video, none of that makes me a snake. Us being on a panel talking about real issues, promoting real solutions, don't make me a snake. Me jumping in your chat room or something and saying, hey, salute, hit the like button. I do that for everybody. If I see that you live and I got hell, I've been missing I even said it to Kwame, like, yo, bro, I've been missing your goddamn lives. So if I see you live, I'm gonna jump in there real quick, say what I gotta say, and be off to the next thing. So if me jumping in your chat room saying, hey, salute, hit the like button, is me being a snake, because I turned around and gave you some constructive criticism. I said in my video as well, I said all constructive criticism don't have nothing to do with hating, don't have nothing to do with beefing, don't have nothing to do with jealousy, but you skip past that. Again, I don't know if that's being a young man or whatever case may be, but that's why I said. And then you try to promote this thing like I got an issue with everybody that you shout out. What I said was, and my video's still up. What I said was, all the people that you shout out should be telling you, bro, slow down. If you slow down, you can get your message out. You wouldn't have to retract any statements. J-Lo Rich said, why didn't you just hit him up? I actually, well, in reference to the constructive criticism or whatever case may be, I think that video, I mean, it stands how it stands or whatever. But I think that since he made the video saying that the whole snake thing or whatever case may be, I'm kind of like, but here's the thing, man. Like I said, this video won't be up long. I just think that, you know what I'm saying, some people, I don't want people to get misconstrued about intentions. And I saw how he was, you know, me personally, this ain't no edited video. This is a raw, organic video. Like I said, when you real and you can come to the live and say, hey, this is what, you know, the intentions were, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, then it's cool. But I think that, you know what I'm saying, you editing something and then trying to take a clip. Me personally, I would have just said, well, here's this page. Go look at the video. Y'all tell me what y'all think. That's what I did. Said, why did I hit him up? I don't know when I was supposed to hit him up. I guess you talk about now. Me personally, I'm kind of like, I don't owe him an explanation. If that's what he feels and that's how he wants to carry it, that's fine. But I'm saying for my subscribers and the people that subscribe to me or whatever case be, because when you start saying like doing the my live, I didn't say you were underhanded. I didn't say what you was doing was this, that, and the third. I just stated what you did, and which is what you did. But the same thing I said about Tasha K, I said with the lead attorney. It wasn't the fact that somebody said something, it was who said it. And I got it. It can definitely strike a nerve. I said, hey, I'm about to piss somebody off. I got it. It can strike a nerve because I'm going to say some things that's going to resonate. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, there was no need for you to do what you did with the lead attorney. Just like, you know, you had to retract the statement or whatever the case would be. But see, this is the thought process. Hold on. This is the thought process. It's kind of raining out here. This is the thought process. I'm gonna try to read y'all comments, but not right now. This is a thought process. J-Lo, I don't know what you mean. Why didn't I reach out to him? Like, I don't got his email or nothing. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. But again, I said, I mean, it was clear in my video. It was clear in my video. And I think, to be honest with you, it's almost like you're trying to like sneak like, and this is what's so funny that you said snake, because here's my thought process. If I'm addressing you and it's about you, I'm using your video clips, then why wouldn't you tag the person you talking to? Can somebody explain that to me? If it's about you, I think, isn't it fair and impartial to say, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? I got an issue with you or concern about you. That's what I did. So I'm trying to figure out, yeah, call me a snake if I did a video about you and I didn't tag you in it. Call me a snake. But if you do it, you're not a snake. I don't get that. If you do it, you're not a snake, and then you promote me being a snake on your page, and you got people saying what they saying in the comments, and it's like, if they go and they look, my name's not in the title. That one time did you say my name? Or tell people where they can go look at my video so they can decide for themselves if they feel like I was just throwing shade and shots. Because it can't be than what you did with the lead attorney. Like I said, once you expose yourself, you expose, brother. You can apologize all you want to, but that's within your heart. So here's my thing. I think that you were deflecting off of yourself onto me, and that's my issue about the situation. Because I've never done anything to you snakish. I'm gonna be real with you, and that's why I said it. I owe it to my fans. I owe it to the people that subscribe to me. I owe it to the people that rock with me, or anybody that hear my message. Like, bro, I'm gonna address this one time and one time only. Don't deflect the shit that you do. Don't deflect the shit that you do onto me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't edit no videos. Don't clip my shit trying to say, oh, look what he said about y'all. Bro, let me tell you something, okay? When my man say, I'm not trying to be a part of the get along gang, or whatever case may be, I feel that. I'm an individual. But see, what you did was you tried to piece everybody else in it so that way, I don't know if you wanted them to beef with me or have an issue with me or whatever case. They didn't do the video, you did. They didn't do the video, you did the video. But I don't know if something about this generation, man, you know what I'm saying? It's not just, I'm not talking about just age, it's just this time where I can say whatever I want and then retract this statement and then do it over, and it's null and void, brother. If we can't hold you responsible for what you say, then what should we hold responsible? Oh, don't worry about this video. We just wait for the next one. That's when he's gonna be real on the next one. Don't worry about what he said here. We're gonna wait to the next one. You don't always get a second chance. You don't always get a second chance. You was like, oh well, you know, you ain't my cup of tea, and I ain't, you know, I'm like, you're doing too much, bro. You're doing too much. That works for somebody who needs you. You said something about when I put your name in the title, my views went up. Gravity. Bruh, based on the snippet that I heard from you, you're worrying about views. You worrying about views more than I am. You worrying about views more than I am. That's why you do all of those reaction videos to what Kwame Brown is doing, brother. So don't, that's why I said, don't deflect what you do yourself, what you're guilty of yourself. Don't deflect that on me. And here's the great thing about it. Even if you thought that I was guilty of it, you can't speak on me if you're guilty of it too. Come on, brother, be fair and impartial, which is what this channel is about. I didn't make up a video about you. You did the video. You did the video. You said those things about the lead attorney, not me. You showed who you really are. And you're mad at me because I'm able to critique it and say, hey, bro, we don't need to be doing stuff like this. This is not what grown men do. And because I said it, now I'm a snake. Because I said, hey, yo, let's all get on the panel together and let's talk to the people, man. Let's talk to the people. I'm a snake. Because I jumped in your comment sections and said, hey, salute hit the like button, I'm a snake. Bro, you selling the wrong narrative. You selling the wrong narrative, and I don't want young people, I don't want old people to see no shit like that or whatever. So I'm hoping that those people on your page are smart enough to come listen to my content. Listen to my content, and then you tell me, yeah, that was sneak this and that was this. That no, I called it exactly how it was. I said you was wrong for what you did. You even admitted that you did, but it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. You have a responsibility, and for some reason, me personally, like I said, if I got something real to say, I ain't gotta edit it. Motherfucker, I'm going live, and everything that I say, I stand on. I ain't gotta apologize for. What part did you not get? But then to sell this narrative to your people, oh, this black man say, y'all shouldn't apologize. Stop pulling people's heartstrings, brother. Stop pulling people's heartstrings. Stop selling a false narrative. Stop selling a false narrative. Whether I got one person viewing me or whether I got 100,000 people viewing me, the energy is going to be the same. The fair and impartial scenario is going to be the same. I don't have no hate for you. We in two different leagues, brother. We in two different leagues. He said, I like this YouTube shit. Let me address this one for a minute. Oh, man. I think I just missed my time. He said, I could tell you really like this YouTube shit. Gravity, let me explain something to you, bro. Okay. Like, I don't really know how old he is, and I don't really know, you know what I'm saying, what his career journeys was or whatever. But I can tell you that, you know, after 20 years in the military, actually helping soldiers, like a lot of soldiers doing a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, seeing soldiers die, seeing young people just, you know what I'm saying, thrive and become like sergeant majors and colonels and doing big major things. Damn. I'm excited to talk to people, whether that's online or face to face. That's what I do. I counsel people, brother. I empower people. You know what I'm saying? I give that tough love in real life. And the fact of the matter is, those that can accept it and take heed and listen to it and be patient enough to comprehend, they thrive. They do great things. Now, I'm not saying that Gravity Takeout need me. I'm not saying that he begged me for help or whatever case may be. My thought process is, I thought when you see another brother, you should be able to speak to that brother and say, bro, this is what I see from my point. Because here's the thing. If you are able to tell the lead attorney that he was a weak attorney because he stayed on 4-hour to 8-hour lives, then why can't I tell you what you did was wrong? How does that make me a snake? You can be disingenuous with him, but if I speak to you about something that you did, I'm wrong. Brother, I'm way more powerful than you think. I'm talking about mentally. You see what I'm saying? I want to help people for real. This ain't about hurting you. This ain't about hindering you. No, this is about telling you, package your message. And this is why I said I mentioned Kwame Brown and the rest of the people that you shout out. I was like, yo, if they can't see the potential, I can. And then you use the scenario that I used, but try to repackage it like it was yours. Talking about it's the guy at the job that's trying to show you how to do something. And then he tells every, bro, let me tell you something. I challenge you to take any one of my videos and dissect it. We speak different. We empower different. I'm not just talking about cookie cutter surface shit. I'm talking about some real deep. I'm taking a situation and I'm analyzing it and I'm breaking it down. You say, oh, you like to debate. What we about to debate? Where did you get information from me that says I like to debate? Like I want to debate you. Where did you get that information from? Because you stated it. I don't want to debate you. The fuck we debating about? It's a whole lot of shit to talk about. What am I debating you for? I'm trying to build some shit. And the last thing I want to do is be sitting back and forth talking to somebody who I think is a little younger than me. But the fact of the matter is, it's like, if you took out of my message that I said about what you did to the lead attorney was wrong. The fact that everybody and their mama, even Tasha K, said she was wrong about what she did, but you didn't address Tasha K at all, right? You addressed the lead attorney even though he wasn't wrong. That's not snakish to you? That don't seem kind of foul to you? And like I said, I'm surprised the people around you didn't say, damn, bro, that's kind of snakish. And then to apologize, like I said in my video before, once you show your hand, regardless if you apologize or not, bro, he already know your hand. That's like you playing spades and you show somebody that you got both of the jokers or whatever case may be, but now you want them to forget. Oh man, forget what I just did. They're not gonna forget. They're not gonna forget. And it's so funny because I've seen some people in your comment section that I know for a fact be in my comment section, but I'm gonna remedy that. Because my whole thing about it is, and I also seen some people like, hey, I like both of y'all brothers got a powerful message, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all can get through this. It ain't nothing to get through. It ain't nothing to get through. Like he said, you know, that's gonna be his last time addressing the situation. Even though I feel like if you're gonna be a man, be a man. If you're gonna address me, address me. Don't address your audience about me and don't give me a chance to respond. My response would have just been my video. J-Lo, my response would have just been my video. J-Lo said, why I didn't reach out to you? My response was my video. I stand by what I say. I stand by what I say. My response was my video. If I say you a snake or I say this in X, Y, and Z, well, shit, provide some proof. Let me listen to his video and I'll find out if he's a snake or not. You added all of these extra narratives and extra rhetoric to try to promote whatever it is you were selling. Bro, I ain't selling nothing. I ain't selling shit. I'm talking about the facts. Period. Period. I played your video. I let you speak. I didn't chop it up. I didn't slow it down, speed it up. I didn't do none of that. I didn't have to pause it and sell my own narrative. Your video spoke for itself, which is the reason why you took it down, which is the reason why you was embarrassed. Don't try to sell this narrative that, oh, well, men should be able to apologize. You goddamn right they should be able to apologize. But imagine a motherfucker that's whooping your ass every day coming back and, oh, let me apologize. No, some shit is not acceptable. And that's exactly what I'm telling you. Bro, you don't have to be, well, let me be gun-ho to try to respond, or gun-ho to jump into the situation, or gun-ho to say something. I'm saying be responsible with your platform. And for that, I'm a snake. Okay. Okay. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Gravity, you provide your inspiration, how you provide your shit, and I provide mine, how I provide mine. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me to knock you, which I've never knocked your message. The fact of the matter is, I keep on seeing you backtrack on the things that you're saying. So since everybody else is scared to tell you, because here's the thing, I don't want a bunch of people in my comments, you know what I'm saying, that's naive to what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? It's one thing for me to go live and say gravity said X, Y, and Z. Well, where can I go and see it? Can you play it so I can decide for myself? So I see where you at. And like you said, I see the type of brother you are. I see the type of brother you are. You like to throw shots and hide your hand. You like to talk about people and try to get anybody you can to give you a standing ovation, brother, or whatever case it be. That's not what I'm on YouTube for. That's not what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? I think you mentioned something about beefing with a big YouTuber or whatever case it be. I'm not about the beef. That's not what I want to do. So I'm hoping that your fans or followers or subscribers, they can come and see for themselves who I am and what I'm about or whatever case it be. Because the last thing I've ever done, all right, is snake you. Is snake you. I'm about to stop here in a minute. I'll try to read some of these comments. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I just think that content creators, you know what I'm saying, they just need to do better in regards to the message that they promote and that they send out or whatever case be. And like I said, to any content creator that feel like I've done a video and they want to give me some constructive criticism, cool, all right, great. But I'm not gonna sit on a video and talk about a person's job, talk about I'm using this hypothetically, talk about a person's family, talk about this and talk about that. No, I'm gonna talk about the video. But I notice that a lot of times when people have a reply, that's the first thing they go to. That's the first thing, you know, they talk about or whatever case to be. Bro, you don't know me. Like you said, you don't know me in real life. You only know my interactions on social media in regards to saying salute, hit the like button, you know what I'm saying, in your comment section. Talking to Forgotten Kings and saying, hey, bro, you know, if you can get a panel together, that'd be cool or whatever. If not, you know, it is what it is, 100. And then you saying something, bro, let me address something real quick. Stop with that narrative. Somebody's been trying to get your attention for the last, what you said, 30 days, 90 days? I don't know what you said. But here's the thought process. If I'm talking about something that either one, you talk about, or two, is in your genre to talk about, I'm going to tag you in it or I'm going to put your name in it. It's that simple. Trying to sell this narrative as if like I need Gravity Takeout to get somebody to listen to me. Oh yeah, I'm letting it go. Like I said, this is this is my little release. But we always talk about when men have problems, you know, how they deal with it or whatever case may be. You know, not one time did I call him this, that, this, and this, and that. But the fact of the matter is, you know what I'm saying, I think that we, he make it sound like you clout chasing exactly. And my thought process would be what? What am I clout chasing? What am I a snake of? And those are the things that I wanted to address because I think that it's fair to you guys. Everybody, I mean, you guys can hear my videos. I mean, that's simple. You know, that's too easy or whatever case may be. And I think that I think that he's seen those videos and kind of like scratching his head like I can't do nothing with that. And I'm damn sure not about to play no full video and let people see for themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys, because we talk about how you should handle problems, especially when it comes to social media, cyberbullying, etc., 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 etc. That's how you do it. If you're gonna speak to the people about somebody, and use the information that was provided. Don't make up your own narrative. Don't try to sell some type of other narrative or whatever it can be. But I understand that the people that actually are familiar with tough love, they get it. They understand. They get it. But it's the people that's not. So that way I got to speak up for my own self. And that's fine. And I think that it is absolutely necessary to address some stuff that I feel like is far left. It's far left. Don't deflect on me what it is that you do. Because if your video about the lead attorney wasn't snakish, I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was, which is so funny because throughout my video, I didn't say you was a snake. I said, if anything, you clout chasing. And then you said something about, I'm mad because you didn't bash Tasha K. Okay. I said you didn't address Tasha K in regards to what she said, holding her accountable for what was said to the lead attorney. But I see the narrative that you're trying to spin. But again, that's why I said it would be great for people to hear it from my own mouth. Because a lot of people can't regurgitate what you say. You know what I'm saying? They can't regurgitate what you say, and then they're so wrapped up in their emotions. What they want to do is they want to say, well, I feel a certain type of way, so I want you to feel a certain type of way. I want you to feel a certain type of way about what was said. But they never show you the video where it was said from. I'm gonna take a clip and I'm gonna say, what do you use a clip of? I don't apologize or some shit. Okay. Bro, the last thing that I want anybody to ever think is that us as men, we have to be perfect. We're not gonna be perfect. We're gonna make mistakes. We're gonna need to apologize. But the thing about it is, when you deliberately and irresponsibly have to apologize on a consecutive basis, that's the problem. Because you don't always get a second chance to tell somebody my bad or to apologize. So if somebody says, hey bro, slow down, and especially if you're editing the video, you should have domain on what's being promoted or projected. I can see if you're live, but if you just go live and say, well, oh, I'm a badmouth this person because my big homie or somebody that I follow is badmouthing this person, I would never, ever, ever, ever sit on a live and say, well, I'm a beef with somebody because the person, one of the channels that I follow with a lot of subscribers is beefing with somebody. Salute. But again, man, I'm gonna leave this up for about I'll leave it up for about 24 hours or whatever and give people some time to hear from me, because I think that it's important that they hear from me and not just somebody's perspective of what they feel it is. Because here's the thing, Gravity. For some reason, your perspective has been off. Your perspective was off about the lead attorney. Your perspective was off about the things that you said to Kwame Brown, so you had to come back and apologize for that. So I am guessing that your narrative and your perspective is off now. So I wanted to correct that for you. So you don't have to do an apology video. You don't have to do an apology video. You don't have to mention my name, none of that shit or whatever. But when you posted my photo and then start throwing shots at me, but you didn't tag me in the conversation, so you didn't want me a part of the conversation, you wanted to talk about me. Yeah, she probably did harm her brand doing that. But I mean, salute to Tasha K, man. Salute to Tasha K. I think that Tasha K is going to thrive. I think a lot of these content creators are going to thrive. But my thing about, if you can't sit down and tell somebody, man, listen, bro, we got a responsibility. Let me see something. We got a responsibility, and we can't just be saying anything or whatever case may be. But Gravity Take Out, you proved my point. Because I was literally trying to figure out, I was like, did he just call me a snake? And then the examples that you gave, I'm like, bruh, do you know how many people reach out to me to be on panels? You know how many people come in my comment section or whatever case may be, that say salute and hit the like button or whatever case may be? And then go back to their page and be like, yeah, I was just listening to Tough Love. I don't agree with everything he was saying, but you know, he's spitting some facts. You know what's so crazy though? I did a video, the video in question, 55-minute video. I think it was 55 minutes. He took nothing from that but negativity. Kelly So Gone says he showed a clip of the video of me talking about the situation in reference to the constructive criticism. That was the video that he did in regards to the lead attorney. So that's the clips that he did. But those clips, what he did was he talked before it and after it to try to promote this narrative that he wanted to run with or whatever case to be. And I just wanted to be clear, especially with black men that's looking, especially with men in general, it's okay for you to apologize. I'm saying that when you go live, right? You have a responsibility to the people. Oh, she said, I read J-Lo's message wrong. I was driving, y'all. Y'all want me to wreck? You want Gravity Take Out to make another video about me? See, he was driving to make a video. Come on, man. Like, listen, again, salute, man. Listen, I am so, you're right, Gravity. I agree with you, man. Let me give you one, bro. Salute to you. I do like doing this. You know why? Because I feel like I got a lot of experience and there's a lot of people who need to hear this type of perspective. I'm sorry that you was in the hot seat. Because that's really what it's about. Let me apologize. I'm sorry I put you in the hot seat and I gave you constructive criticism. I know everybody can't handle that. I get it, bro. I get it. But here's the thing. I didn't do it out of malice. I didn't talk about you as a father. I didn't talk about you as a man. What I talked about was you as a content creator and the responsibilities that you have online. Now, if that's too much, like it can't come from me. It got to come from somebody with 100,000 subscribers. I get it. Just say that, but don't you take my actions out of context. You see what I'm saying? You don't need me And I damn sure don't need you. Okay, anytime I put your name in the title, you had something to do with that fucking title. And I think, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think it was twice. To be honest with you, I think it was twice. I could be wrong. I really want to say one time, but I think it was twice. But to promote this thing like I need you, our conversations is different, pimp. It's different. No disrespect. You take your best video in the last 90 days, okay? Take your best video that you feel is the most impactful, the most powerful. You take your video and you align it up with it. Close your eyes and pick one of my videos and put them together. The message is going to be different. The delivery is going to be different. The impact is going to be different. It's going to be different. I don't. How do I say this, man? I'm trying not to. For you to think that I need you is absurd. Where are my military members at? Where are my leaders that was in the military or had family members in the military? I am self-motivated. I'm a leader for real. A proven leader, both in the streets, overseas, in different states, a proven leader. And I don't need to get online and advocate for that. It comes out through my message. You can tell that there's some knowledge behind what I'm saying. So I'm sorry that you feel that what I'm saying is snakish, that I'm throwing jabs, because here's my thought process, brother. What I said about you can't be no worse than what you said about the lead attorney. And if I'm a snake, then you a snake. And if I'm not your cup of tea, then how the hell can you be my cup of tea? Call a spade a spade. But I can tell you one thing. Anytime I talked about you and I dropped your name was hashtag so you could see the shit. I don't need somebody else going back and telling you, oh, well, this is what Tough Love said. No, bro, you gonna know what I said. Just like I thought it was ironic that you did the whole Russell Westbrook video after I used that same thumbnail to talk about the critiquing of X, Y, and Z. So if anybody's copying off of anybody, just saying, I think a lot of men do a lot of deflecting, and that's what we need to get away from. Stop deflecting, bro. Stop deflecting. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no real issue with you. It ain't no beef. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that you give a shout out to. But again, if they see you going left or they see you not going right, they should pull you in and say, hey, little bro, let me holler at you. You said you was only on YouTube for like 3 months. So these people that have a little bit more energy, a little bit more time, a little bit more experience, yeah, I would expect them to say something to you. Definitely. Hell yeah. But then for you to turn around and say, oh yeah, you trying to beef with me, Kwame, and the rest of these guys. I'm trying to beef with y'all? That's what you think this about? It's another thing that I can agree with you. Why would I beef with Gravity, but not beef with a bigger YouTuber? So you debunk your own message. You debunk your own message. Why not go at a bigger YouTuber? Hell, I'm gonna take your name out and let me just put Kwame's name in there. That makes more sense, right? Take your name out and put Hassan Campbell or somebody like bro, this is not about beef, man. And I'm sorry, young brother, that you feel that this is about beef. This is about clout chasing. This is about snaking. This ain't about none of that shit. When I log off of here, I'm about to go eat some crab legs and have a drink, bro. The difference between me and you is that this is a different type of fun for me. This is a different type of fun, right? I know that my message may be the last message somebody who's thinking about committing suicide, somebody who's thinking about running up in that store because, you know what, I don't got no money, so I got to run up in this store and you know what I'm saying, I need to get some food for the baby. Somebody that's in an abusive relationship. My message is hitting different, bro, because I've been through different things. You see what I'm saying? So for you to try to derail what I'm saying and say, oh, he's a snake, y'all. He a snake. Well, here's the thing. You had to use a snake analogy because I kept on using The fact of the matter is that everybody that give you constructive criticism are not jealous and they're not haters. So you made sure that you use another word, you know what I'm saying, to throw at me or whatever case. And matter, whoa, now I'm giving you too much credit. To throw at your audience, because you didn't throw it at me. You posted my picture and then you gave this dialect about me. Pretty brown eyes said, what's the issue? What's the problem? It's no problem. It's no problem. There's no problem. There's no problem. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. Salute to your platform, bro. Salute to you. Salute to your platform. I can almost guarantee, regardless if you give me credit or not, I can guarantee that what I said resonated with you. It's a different energy. It's a different energy. And as you can tell, I'm not hyped. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad. It is what it is. But the fact of the matter is, it's a different energy. You know what I'm saying? I vibrate on a different energy, and it's damn sure not to hurt people. Because if that's the case, when I came back to YouTube, it would be about, oh yeah, let me go at this person, let me do this, let me. It's not, bro. You know what I'm saying? We both have brands. Gravity Takeout, Tough Love. We both have brands. If I was to stand up in front of a crowd of people, whatever case to be, because you said something about people are able to relate to me. Okay. Okay. I believe people are able to relate to me as well. I believe that when I am the best spokesman for myself. So the next time that you decide to downplay my character and then subject me to 3-second clips that you said, okay, I'm gonna use these clips to drive home a point. Those clips were at different times in the midst of a conversation. If you're too afraid to let your audience hear the conversation, we're not on the same level. We don't operate on the same frequency, okay? I was fair and impartial with you. Fair and impartial with you. You was not with me. And for your audience to think that you was, it goes to show you that we have a lot of work to do, Tough Love family. We have a lot to do. I wish you the best. As you stated, there's no need for us to speak to one another. There is no need for us to try to build with one another. There's no need for none of that. And I'm fine with that. But I can tell you like this, just like you had to apologize to the lead attorney for exposing yourself. You expose yourself with me. You expose yourself to both of our audiences or whatever it case be. It's not about ignoring anyone. I addressed you as a man because I felt like, hey, you needed to hear this. But like most people with an ego situation, they don't want to hear it. So you can keep on making videos and having to apologize for the things that you meant to say, and you hope that people understand what you're talking about and where you're coming from, or you could take your time and deliver your message correctly the first time. I'm not saying you got to be perfect. I'm just saying you can't be an habitual offender and think that it's all good. I wish you the best, man. I think you're going to do great things. Like I said, I see potential in you. I'm not just saying that. If I didn't, I wouldn't fucking say it. I wouldn't say it. But I can understand why somebody would irk you, because I'm hitting nerves. Like real nerves. Salute to everybody in the chat. I know Tough Love. I don't know. Gravity Takeout or whatever his name is. Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't want you guys to disrespect Gravity Takeout or whatever. That's not what this is for. This is not like let's all team up on him. But I felt like when he called me a snake or whatever case to be, I was like, do I really want to address this guy? Because out of a constructive criticism video, that's what you got out of it, and then you try to promote this thing like, bro, we got the same amount of subscribers. Why I do? And I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, salute to Kwame Brown, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was like, hey, you know, salute to Tough Love, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But I don't think the majority of my subscribers came from Kwame Brown. You know what I'm saying? But whatever subscribers came or people came to check me out, I'm appreciative. Let me give you your flowers while you're alive. I just don't sit down and promote this whole, because I don't want people to feel like it's a gang thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't sit down and go down the whole list that Kwame Brown has said to give shout outs. I don't do that because there's no reason for that. Like, I'm gonna give you your flowers. If you do a good video, I'm gonna say, hey man, I just seen a video by such and such, a hey, salute to you. But I don't sit down and do this whole rundown of people. Now, I don't know if that's just a young person type thing. I don't know what it is. You see what I'm saying? But you could have explained that. But what you did was saying, oh, since I got an issue with all the people that you name. And I'm like, bro, don't change my narrative. Let me speak for me. You know what I mean? My videos speak for itself. I'm not going to go take down no videos. I ain't going to edit no videos. They up, Gravity. Your people can go see it. You see what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say this and I'm going to be done with it. If you let people sit in your comment section without going to check out the video for themselves, okay? It's showcasing what type of people you want to attract, and it showcases what type of message you're going to promote. I don't want nobody following me where I don't give them the meat and potatoes. If I got to say something about Gravity Takeout, hey, here's the link, or here's here's the person. I'm not just going to post your picture so people can throw darts at it or whatever the case may be. Come on, bro. You've seen my videos and you know what I'm capable of. You know when I sit inside this mothership, you know what's coming out. Ain't nothing but positivity and heat. You already know it. You already know it, which is the reason why you had to edit your video and think about what you was going to say. But of course you got a little emotional. So now, you know, X, Y, and Z or whatever case to be, try to take some of my analogies and flip it around. Brother, let me tell you something. There's no reason to snake you for anything. And anybody I've reached out to and say, hey, let's get on a panel, I was sincere. It wasn't to do a debate. It was to do a discussion. I'm sorry that you don't understand.
New text message.
I'm sorry that you don't understand where I'm coming from. I'm sorry that you don't understand the narrative. Maybe you had somebody in your ear trying to hype you up or whatever case may be. But I'm telling you right now, because I've already had some people that I know for a fact that they follow you or whatever, and said, I listened to the video myself. I listened to your video myself. How he presented you on his page is wrong. You take that up with them, man. Hey, listen. Y'all have a blessed night. Y'all be safe. Salute to all the content creators or whatever. I'm not here to tell you how to do it or whatever case be. You do it how you want to do it. But I think that you should do it responsibly, because you never know who you're going to influence. I don't think that men should sit around and call each other snakes, especially when they ain't done no snake shit, or the person that's calling the person a snake has already been proven to do snake shit. I don't get that, but maybe that's something that I'll never understand. But I don't need to understand that. I think that we're building and we're growing. If I lose all my subscribers and I only got one person left, thank you all for being here. God bless. God bless. The message is too powerful not to say anything. Too powerful. There are people with hundreds and thousands of subscribers that cut their toenails, that eat food loudly. So it's easy to get subscribers. People just have to find you and be aware of you. And I told you, subscribers don't make you as a man. Stop trying to shoot down the messenger and listen to the message. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mario J. This is Tough Love. Until next time, a daughter. Peace.